Phew, got hot here.
Yeah, there.
Hey, I'm not gonna complain about it.
Okay.
It's hot.
Okay,
Live.
I make a motion, we come out of closed session and go back into our regular meeting.
Second.
Tim, yes? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, next on the agenda, staff reports. Staff reports, there's
No
none.
staff here.
No staff here. You might have.
Dave and
something.
Eric just updated me. Basically, they're
Yeah.
fixing culverts. They're blading in Freeman Township because he called. They were supposed to brine this week, but it got canceled due to weather, so they rescheduled for Tuesday. So we're trying to get it all bladed today and
Still
tomorrow.
There's a
Pretty
lot
wet,
of them
isn't it?
that's rough from that rain.
It'd be pretty wet yet, wouldn't it?
So Dave's got full force going in Freeman Township for them to get for brining.
So they
And
can get
then
that.
we're on Rogers Road. We did some areas south of Mansiding. They're out using the line today on it,
Or the-
so I'm kind of excited about it.
Yeah, see what, yeah.
Down there, just south of Ashford, where you're doing the swamps.
Yep.
Okay.
Where we were, yeah.
Oh yeah, we had a meeting.
Yep.
Mhm.
Because what happened is, and I know people were complaining apparently on Facebook and stuff, but there's low areas, so Dave is replacing the culverts there, and then he built the road grade up a foot or two, but he used pit run material, which I'm tweaking to get a little more sandier than we are
Yeah.
using. But the idea was to put that down as a base, and then we were going to top it with gravel, and I was going to use some of our stabilizing material that I bought. But in the meantime, it rained, so it turned to slop, so everybody thinks we're dumb. But
Yeah,
that's-
sure.
that-
Oh, sure.
It just happens.
Yeah.
So, but it's going to work out because Dave's going to lime it, and so it'll be solid for the weekend.
Yeah.
Plus, it's actually going to probably make a nice base for
Probably
putting
will.
gravel on
Yeah.
in the near future. So
Okay,
Is there a
that's
question,
good.
Donna?
there is.
No, I was just checking for comments.
I don't see any.
Any comments from the public? No?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Is there
Anybody on
there
there?
anything else?
Anybody come back on with us?
No, doesn't look like it. But
But we are on YouTube, so.
Right.
is that okay?
Yeah.
It's been working all right.
I love the idea of
Yeah.
On YouTube?
it. All future meetings.
I know, I said that before, we should
Nothing
have
wrong with it,
recorded,
yeah.
but
No.
I didn't know if we can leave it on there or not.
Oh, no,
But
I
Donna
don't.
actually used it to get the minutes. She was pulling
Yeah.
minutes from it. So
It's
Yeah.
great. It's a great tool for that.
I can
It
look
is.
back on it when I'm 60 something.
Okay, so let's
I know,
move on
dang.
here. Is there anything else, Dwayne?
No, Al's waiting on Reese Riley. They talked about possibly trying to pave the Friday or Saturday, but I don't think that's going to happen. But
After all this rain,
yeah,
It's like everything keeps
And
road
working
repairs,
against us.
they're gonna get backed up on these road repairs.
yeah, and the projects are kind of basically on hold this week until we get fired up. But
I figured they would be, yeah.
Meredith Grade is closed.
Yeah.
Oh God, I went down it yesterday.
I mean, we're getting
It's like the van.
Off of
Bass Lake.
Manchester.
or- yeah.
That part of Meredith Grade there.
No,
North
that's
of
the
Road.
Harrison Railroad grade.
Yeah, off
Up
our
off
lake.
Lake Road.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Yep.
The project down here, we
There's
got
quite a few.
staked and prepped. We were supposed to have gravel Monday, or no, we were supposed to have gravel last Friday. Fisher's canceled. Eric talked to him this morning. He said the pile's too wet. He'd rather not ship it, so we might schedule it for next week sometime. So
We got some good weather coming, so.
Yeah, we've got some good weather coming. It's gonna make a
We
big
deserve
difference.
some good weather.
everything's moving along. I feel pretty good about. So I got 2 grants due June 1st, so those are moving along.
Good.
We should hit
Are the
the
grant,
mark
those
there.
are for the radios and what was the other?
That one is, they're working on that. That one got postponed till like July or
Oh,
August or
Probably,
something.
yeah.
One of the grants is for the use of recycled glass and rubber in epoxy to coat our bridges with.
Oh, okay, that's right.
And then the other grant which I'm really, really hoping for, but I don't know. It's a kind of a crazy long shot, but that would be to replace
Well, it might work, you never know.
Mosteller Bridge.
Right.
Mhm.
So yeah, I got a letter of support from University of Michigan, and I'm waiting on a letter of support from the Federal Highway, but I had a Zoom meeting with them last week, and he's all on board. So I just wanted to if he gives me a letter of support from Federal Highway, I'll feel really good, and then kind of putting everything together for that one. So that would be a full bridge replacement using the
Full, yeah.
ultra high performing concrete. It's supposed to be like 100 to 200 year concrete, and then use
Well, it's supposed to
recycled
be.
glass in the mix of it. So
200-year concrete, will it handle a 100-year flood?
Yeah.
That's the question. What happens, not off task here, but the bridge on 10,
Excuse me, I gotta take a run in here and I'll be
is
right
the water over the bridge? You couldn't get close enough.
couldn't even get.
I wondered about how that'll undermine that
I
bridge.
think they closed that because of the danger of Sanford Lake.
Sure.
It's being flooded so bad, so they don't want people crossing it.
Sure.
It's still intact, but they didn't want people to.
Last night I saw it on the news, and that was just
Yeah.
6 inches from the beam.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
M30
waiting for it to
bridge
give
is
way
gone.
this afternoon.
Gone?
Which one's that?
Gone.
Yeah, right to
The-
Wixom.
It's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah.
Edenville Dam is completely gone. Sanford was still holding. It was running over the top.
Weren't they waiting for? Was that the bridge they were waiting? What they figured was going to give way this afternoon?
Well,
Yes.
they're waiting on. It's running over the top, but the Poseyville Dike had breached
Yeah.
about 8 o'clock this morning too. So your power plant down there was in trouble too.
Mm.
So
MCV?
yeah,
The cogen?
yeah, the cogen
MCV.
plant. That's right there.
The cooling pond?
That dike there, Poseyville, that breached. So
Mm-hmm.
you might have a long way home too.
Mm-hmm.
You might as well stay up here.
I don't know if you take across Schaefer Road. I don't know if that'd get you down there or not. It used to, you could take Schaefer Road all the way down to the north side of Midland and then go in, but I don't know.
You
if
need
it's
to buy
close.
your family a cabin up here, and then
I'm working on it.
are you? Because then you can
Because I was
just.
gonna start sending them listings.
Uh-huh.
Maybe we need a travel
Okay,
trailer
thanks
from
for that.
home.
There you go.
Mission report.
Well, the
Okay.
boys used to sleep here, from my
Yeah, we used to sleep in the boardroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
All
when
right,
they had
we're
a
down
beer cooler.
to commissioners' report. You
Yeah.
got anything?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
I was at Hatton Township meetings last night. They did approve your contracts for Adams Road and Bass Lake. Both of them last night were approved.
Awesome.
I had one complaint about Leghorn, and Jamie Roberts on Leghorn has no driveway tube stemming from that project you did before you were here.
Mhm.
So I don't know if that's ever been called in or reported, but I got
Yeah.
that at the meeting last night.
Where is Leghorn?
Right off Surrey there,
that's
between
not
Elm and.
Yeah, they're going in.
That's not Hatton, though.
No, that's
You
what,
had me
Oh.
but that
confused.
came
Oh.
from the meeting.
Is it on
Wow.
Surrey
She
or
must have
Lakeland?
attended.
It's on Leghorn. We
It
did a
goes
project there in 2016.
South
Oh.
of Surrey.
Driveway tube got missed or something, so if you want to pass it to Dave to check
Leghorn
it.
Lake.
It's just
Leghorn
a standard complaint that comes in, and I said I will pass it along. But other than that, Hatton was very happy with the project contracts, and both were approved.
I did talk to Sheridan Township. We sent them a bill for the Surrey Road project.
Sheridan, yeah.
Yeah, which should have been billed in 2019, but anyways, they're not gonna pay it because they're not happy with
They're not?
the ditches don't drain, so that's been being addressed as well.
I haven't made it to that one. I'm going over there. But
Well, you can't blame them then, can you?
I absolutely can't blame them.
Is that the only township? Does
Yeah.
anybody know? Anybody know
can't.
if all the
Oh,
townships
no.
are starting to meet again?
I can tell you right now, Greenwood has a meeting scheduled for June 3rd in public, a regular
Okay.
meeting. Most of them are going to try to schedule in June. I talked to Dennis Zimmerman. They're still on Zoom.
Okay.
For this month, everybody, only one I knew was open was Hatton.
That's what I was surprised when you said
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
were
that's
going.
why I was surprised ahead of you.
Me too.
Yeah.
Hatton is the only one.
Grant was open.
Were they?
Yeah.
For the public?
For the public?
Yeah.
Oh, they were.
Hmm.
They just had it as scheduled. They had about 10 seats, about 10 foot apart.
Oh, okay.
And,
Well, but that's a normal meeting.
me and
Yeah,
Tom
that's a
Coates
normal
were
meeting.
We're the only ones there.
Yeah, I didn't know that was open, or I
Yeah.
tried to get to that, but, yeah, I just ran into Dave Farrell, and he said they were having a meeting, so that's why I went.
Sure, sure. So you was over to Grant, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I go every month.
yeah, I go, I do,
But-
I,
Yeah, but no, I asked Dan, because the previous month they really didn't want anybody, but they were having the meeting, so I just didn't go. And Tom Coons was the only one there,
yeah, I don't,
and then him and I were the only ones there this past week. He's running for trustee, I think.
so what they, everything copacetic with,
Yeah,
with them?
Yeah. I mean, I know there's some concern about the 6-ton weight mentioned, as you would imagine.
Yeah.
And we can agree to disagree on that, but that's going to be an issue of contention, I'm sure. But other than that, we'll work through that. So
Yeah, that's good.
And for your information, we had the discussion last time at the meeting about their website. They have a different website,
Oh,
There's
yes.
two.
and you
Who
can get
does?
all the information, Grant.
Grant has two
And
websites.
the address is grant-township.org. And that's the one with all the weight stuff on it and all the numbers.
Oh,
And their truck ordinance, everything. I printed everything off.
Oh, I
Dan
didn't
told me it
realize
was on there, and I'm like,
Yeah,
Well,
the
I-
other one. I'm like, why is Township
I called,
two
I
websites?
called and asked him. I said, "Well, where's all this information at?"
yeah,
Well, it's on
right.
our website, but it's a different website than what you showed.
yeah, but I got that truck.
Yeah, you went to look at
I
her
got
second
it.
Yeah,
one.
yeah, I did too.
For Township.
I've had it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
But-
when I click on the link from the county,
Right. It goes
takes
to the
us
MTA
to
thing.
So I
just,
need to update that then. That's a good point.
Yeah.
I'll mention that to Dan.
I told him that nobody could find this township, and he said, "Well, this is our address," and he gave it to me. So
I'll
may
let
I
him
have a copy of that?
Now,
I just wrote it on this paper.
is
This
the
is
MTA meeting still on schedule or not?
It's up in the air from last
Okay.
night email I received.
yeah,
Yeah. I
grant-township.org.
don't think that they've organized.
They
They
haven't
haven't had-
organized
they
anything,
haven't
I
had
don't
one.
think.
No, they haven't had one over the past.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I popped that up. With
Okay.
There's all the
so
stuff.
there
You know,
it is.
yeah. But if you want to look at their ordinance, it's under the truck route thing.
Because I do get a lot of calls
Now,
regarding
if we
all
go
Yeah.
to a township meeting, now that there's 5 of us, 2 guys can go,
Mhm.
and that's not a quorum, but
Mhm.
3 can't.
Right.
No.
So that's why
No,
I asked you
no,
if you.
no.
But it's an open meeting,
That's
we
an open
can
meeting,
go.
yeah.
Well,
Everybody can go. if
well,
they
we can go.
want.
I mean, yeah,
Because
we can
you're
go.
not making any decisions.
Right. That's
So-
what I mean.
So everybody can go.
But you can't make a decision.
Well, you don't anyways, as a road commissioner
No.
at your meetings.
But you can get in trouble. You got to be careful. You know.
Just be
open
cautious, I guess, is the main
meeting.
thing.
Yeah. So
I answered questions that I felt comfortable in, that I could.
Yeah.
Which I did. Like I said, we just got a couple on the contract stuff, and that
well, yeah,
pretty
Yeah.
simple stuff.
and that's good. Sure. Okay. How about? Do you have anything?
Nope, I'm good. I believe, did you write a news article, Bill?
Yes,
Because I was gonna write one, but I'll wait
Yes, I
until
did,
after you're done.
I got a copy of it somewhere.
Well, if you guys are
For
going to be
people
doing
to
that
look
right,
at.
you better get together on it.
No, that's what we have then. That's
What's,
what I thought. I told him to go, but I wanted to double
Just
check.
on that notion,
I wanted to
it's election year.
let the board see it.
Everybody likes to see their name in lights, but shouldn't updates come from Dwayne?
I've always just did.
We're
I
working,
didn't do it for, but like, I mean, a lot of public seats.
we're taking baby steps. We want to get our audit done first.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we got to get.
But
that.
I mean,
I
I've
was
always
gonna give
written an
this to
article
Wayne
once in
to
a while. I get the
approve the
information from all the
He wants
guys.
to put his name on it.
Right.
And it's not election year for me. I don't
That's why I
care.
brought it.
That's
I
the
just do it
difference.
as a
That's
public.
the difference between Bill doing it, or
Right.
I'm doing it,
Yeah.
or whoever. I think that it should come from Dwayne before it comes from somebody that's on the ballot.
That was the thing I was
Well,
going to ask
yeah.
about.
That's true.
That's why I brought it.
Like you're saying, Merle, is it's probably a good idea to write your article and have Dwayne look it over, just make
Right.
sure it's.
That's
And
why.
sign it. I mean, it needs to come
Yeah.
from Dwayne.
Well,
Yeah,
he could put his name on it, or he can add to it, or he can do
Yeah.
whatever he wants. But I just,
Yep.
I wanted to update people on the COVID stuff to our budget.
Yeah. Well,
So,
you did good. Yeah.
Can you email it to me?
I can just give it to you. I got a copy right
We can
here.
copy and paste
I can
it.
email it to you
Would
too.
be- Yeah, email it.
Yeah, I can email it to you. It's on my Word, but if you guys want to look at it, you're happy.
No, I mean,
No.
I have written them in the past.
Well, yeah, you've done a nice job too.
Mhm.
Very good job.
I just think because the only reason I did it is because we are not able to go to the meetings, and are able to try to update.
Well, I mean, the
people.
public likes to
Yeah.
read that stuff. We get
Well, right
updates
now we
from
might not want to be in the
every-
paper any more than we might be in the paper with things we don't want to be in the paper about.
Yeah, that's
Well, I mean, that's true. It's hard times right now. Things are not good for everybody's minds.
Can I go to work?
I think so. Let's adjourn the meeting.
I guess I've got nothing to say.
Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, didn't I go to you?
no.
I'm sorry. You, okay, Dwayne. I mean, not Dwayne. Merle, you're next.
Couple
sorry.
things. No problem. Everybody's in a hurry, I get it.
No, I'm not married.
The audit, back to the audit. I think we should establish a timeline that we're comfortable with, along with the pay, part, and Dwayne handling that. I think we need to say, we require Elizabeth or whoever, take names out of it, to be done with this audit and submitted to whomever it gets submitted to, by what date? Because we're holding up the county.
Yeah,
So,
we gotta get it
All
going.
hands on deck. The lady you mentioned is basically can devote her time, it sounds like, to this project specifically. What's a reasonable time frame? Is a week enough? With
That's the
where we're
thing.
at?
Does anybody know?
How do you know if you don't know?
I know, that's why we're
Do you
discussing.
know?
Well,
I
I'd
mean,
like,
you
I
haven't
mean,
got
let me
details.
talk to, if it's okay, we'll talk to her today.
Yeah,
I'm assuming, hoping she can be here tomorrow. And
And we
then
got a
if
holiday
she can work,
weekend.
Yeah. That's
yeah,
true.
we'll have to figure out if she can
Let's-
work this weekend.
As
We're gonna have to-
conditionally as possible.
How about,
Monday is the holiday.
how about June 2nd?
I want it done
As a
by
deadline,
June
unless,
1st, but if she,
well, I'm saying 2nd because it's a holiday, we can basically give some
Yeah.
couple weeks. Gives her that
there's really
weekend
at this
Monday.
point no holiday.
You pick,
in my
I
opinion.
just wanna pick a
1, 2,
date.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 or 10 working days.
There's really no holiday in my opinion. Like
Right.
I want to see what her
Yeah.
ability is and willingness to. I mean, I'm
comfortable
assuming
saying-
it can be still done by.
Well,
But I don't know
Can
where
you keep us
Kim's at.
updated,
Just,
Dwayne? Like
just say the
through
board
email?
wants this done by June 2nd, is that reasonable?
Okay.
Let her answer the
see,
question.
our regular meeting is gonna be the 3rd.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have.
That'd be nice.
That would be
Okay.
good if we could, it would be nice. if
expeditiously
that
as
could-
possible,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, no, I understand 100%.
Like,
Yeah.
And then,
I can,
So we're gonna-
me and Donna
we're
can
gonna
update,
June 2nd.
keep you guys up to date.
Okay, that's good.
I see on here, I didn't catch it when I first looked at the bills, there's a $160 expense to Net Express, voice over internet protocol, VoIP.
Net Express, yeah.
Is that is that who handles our phones?
Yes, our digital lines.
Okay, would it be, I know we have a lot going on, could you call them and see if they have the ability to add recording to our system and what it would cost?
Sure.
Just so I know. If they have the ability to do it, A,
Phone
and B,
calls.
what would it
Yeah.
cost?
incoming,
Incoming and outgoing phone call recordings that we can search by phone number,
Okay,
that we would
date, and
direct
time, or whatever their parameters are. And if they can't do it, then we'll deal with it later, but
Okay.
maybe if they can, it's something we can start moving towards if the board chooses. And then,
I think that's a good idea.
and I do really want to voice my opinion on the YouTube recordings of the meetings. I think that's something that, we should be considering about maybe adopting as a policy at some point after COVID, the post-COVID life.
Yeah,
That
well,
is-
that's true. We get
Want everybody thinking about it.
thinking about some things. We don't wanna get,
We need
Too
to
much-
invest in something besides that laptop.
Right.
We need to get a microphone that is more user friendly, that
Yeah.
everybody can hear better, that type of thing.
it gives more people access to it.
Absolutely.
Well, it makes more transparency there.
Because people are going to be a little more gun shy going into the future, and we need to be.
oh, they are.
If
They
they don't
are.
feel comfortable
Oh, yeah.
going to a meeting, they can at least watch it or can comment that way.
Oh, and
That's
if
a
they're
good
not
idea.
available, they can watch it later.
Okay,
You know.
meeting's adjourned.
Thank you. Thank you. And you got all that grease in there?
I know, I was out working on the car.
I got 2 questions for you, Dwayne, and I'll let you